Right, hold it right there. Before we get into this, I must just mention 99.9% of people who look at my content on YouTube don't subscribe. I've got some great stuff coming up. I've got some really interesting stories. We'll be covering music, of course, but do the right thing. Subscribe and follow what I'm doing. Anyway, let's crack on. If you were around in the 80s, you'll remember the boombox, or as I remember them, the Ghetto Blaster, developed by the inventor of the cassette, Philips, back in the 60s. But it wasn't long before the Japanese jumped on board, started creating these huge machines. In the late 70s, Panasonic, Sony, GE and Marantz all made these boomboxes, and they really caught the attention of the emerging hip-hop scene. Fab Five Freddy even said the machines were instrumental in the rise of the hip-hop movement. The kings of the era were the JVC RC M90 and the Sharp GF777. LL Cool J even rapped about them on his radio album. In the 80s, over 20 million of these beasts were shipped to the US. But by 2003, that had just dropped to 300,000. The new generation of hip-hop fans didn't really take to boom boxes, and the importance of the Ghetto Blaster and breaking just seems a bit lost to them. I'd like to tell you I had a boombox, how I rocked the streets with Lino, with my box, and put on amazing breakdancing shows to impress the crowd. I'd like to tell you, I'd be lying, because 1986, all I was doing was sitting at home listening to Mike Allen. To be honest, I couldn't really afford a boombox. Paper round didn't stretch to it. But you know what? Now I can. And so can you. The reason you can is because these little boomboxes are cheap. It's a little wireless Bluetooth speaker. It's going to take you back to when hip-hop, graffiti and breakdance ruled the streets. It will sync to Bluetooth. It's got a rechargeable USB and it gives about 2 hours playtime. To be honest, the sound of these isn't why I bought it. I bought it because it's cool, it lights up, and do you know what? Any studio would look great with one of these. They come in silver and black. And I know what you're thinking, where can I get them? Where can I get my mini boombox? Well, I got mine from B&M. I think it's available in a pound shop for about £5, or you can go to a internet auction site and pay through the nose. I say get out there and get to a shop and buy one. Tell me what you think of these little boomboxes in the comments below. Mine's in my studio. I think it's great.